Bucky Holland Heating and Air.
Wow, those are some amazing shots there. I mean, wish we could get just a little bit of that rain.
Yeah, we don't want that much
No.
rain, but we could use some.
We could work a deal with them and say, look, we'll split the rain with you.
Exactly.
And we'll
Send a
take
little
some
bit
of it
this
up
way.
here. I don't know, it's looking kind of bleak out there. So we're hoping for something. I don't know. We'll see. The story in the short term is it's all about the heat. We have no shortage of that. As we look over downtown, well, where's Wally today? Anybody seeing him? No, he's not out there today. No. He did not appreciate me talking about him yesterday. The Wasp is not to be found. 92 is the current number. We're looking at 60s overnight into tomorrow morning. There we go, statewide. A 92 to a 94 kind of on the upper end, which is kind of what we saw on the board yesterday. So right now it looks like a couple of 93s will take the top spot. Again, with the humidity levels or the lack thereof, that tells the story in two ways. As long as we have the light green or no green, that means that we don't have a heat index problem. So if it's 92, it doesn't feel like 99 or 100 like it could if you had this dark green. The flip side of that is if you're wanting to see rain, you got to have some of this dark green in here. So it kind of goes hand in hand. We have to have the muggy heat index stuff in order to have a good chance of a shower storm in the afternoon. So we'll take the good side and hope for rain eventually to come on in. There's a look at the radar shot, nothing going on. So future view is still kind of boring as we go on through tonight, nothing doing. This will take us into tomorrow. I mean, I don't even say, occasionally you'll see a green blip off and on in there. We'll see if that happens. Otherwise, expect it to be a lot like today. Now, Saturday, which is interesting, maybe a little better chance. We'll see how this plays out. This is still kind of early looking at this, but if we do have humidity levels coming back up and if we're looking at 98, 99 degrees, ooh, that'll be fun. So then we have a heat index issue, but then maybe we can see some rain in the afternoon. We'll see how it goes as we get on in. This still tries to show something Saturday night late. Wouldn't hurt my feelings. There's a look at Sunday mid-morning. This is as far as that goes. The long-range models show a blip or two, maybe Sunday afternoon, but not much. And then as we go into next week, again, we call it maybe a healthy summertime pattern where you're looking at rain potential every afternoon. Would have both models going, green and blue splotches all over the place in the afternoon, which would give us that kind of 20-30% chance with the heat of the day. That is not the kind of pattern we're in right now. So we'll say 60s in the morning. Tomorrow afternoon, this shows a 92, 93. I think we could go above that. As far as Saturday morning is concerned, maybe around 70, and then Saturday afternoon, this is back down. Actually, the graph is running back into the mid-90s, keeping it respectable, as I said earlier. But some models are still calling for, I've seen 101, 102 on Saturday. And if the humidity is up, whoo, what a humdinger of a Father's Day weekend right there. Either way, it's going to be hot. All right, well, that's enough of that. The Weather Network needs some checking in on. Let's go to David for that.